Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the financial secrets of big companies. And today we're diving into Coursera Incorporated's latest report, a bit of a shake-up in their financial leadership. We'll break down what it means for investors and the future of online learning. Let's get into it. So what is Coursera Incorporated? Well, it is a major player in the online education space, offering courses, degrees, and professional certificates from top universities and companies worldwide. They're all about making education accessible globally. Now, the big news here revolves around a recent appointment. On the 13th of November 2025, Coursera's board decided it was time for a change in their financial department. They appointed Michael Foley to step in as the Senior Vice President, Chief Financial Officer, and Treasurer on an interim basis. This means he is essentially taking the reins of the company's finances for now, effective the 17th of November. Let's talk about Mr. Foley. He is not exactly new to the high-stakes world of finance at 52. He's got a pretty impressive resume. Most recently, he was a venture advisor at New Enterprise Associates Incorporated since June of 2024. Before that, from March 2023 to April 2024, he was the Chief Executive Officer of Branch Metrics Incorporated, a company focused on mobile linking and user engagement. And before that, he had a significant role at Alphabet Incorporated, where he led financial strategy for their emerging hardware and services division. Think augmented reality, virtual reality, and cloud gaming. This is a big deal because these are cutting-edge and often high-risk, high-reward tech areas. Even earlier, he served as the Chief Financial Officer of Unity Software Incorporated from January 2015 to September 2018. Unity is a giant in the gaming development world, so he knows how to manage finances in a fast-paced tech environment. He also held senior leadership roles at Electronic Arts Incorporated, focusing on strategy and corporate development, and prior to that, he was even at Microsoft Incorporated, leading global mergers, acquisitions, and investments. So he has experience across various facets of corporate finance and strategy. Education-wise, he has got an MBA from Harvard Business School, an honours degree in natural sciences from the University of Cambridge, and even an honorary doctorate in engineering from Glasgow Caledonian University. He is also a qualified chartered accountant, so he brings a lot of financial and academic rigour to the role. Now let's get down to the nitty. Gritty compensation. Coursera's Mr. Foley will be receiving a monthly salary of $166,667. That breaks down to about $2 million annually. Plus, there is a potential cash bonus of up to $200,000 tied to satisfactory performance of certain key responsibilities. This bonus will be determined by the board's human Resources and Compensation Committee. The company also expects to enter into its standard form of indemnification agreement with Mr. Foley. This is pretty standard for senior executives. It basically means the company will agree to protect him from certain liabilities that might arise from his role. It is important to note that there are no existing arrangements or understandings between Mr. Foley and anyone else about his appointment. He also has no familial ties to any directors or executive officers at Coursera. This is usually disclosed to ensure there are no conflicts of interest or unfair advantages, and he is not involved in any related party transactions that need to be disclosed under specific regulations. So it appears to be a clean appointment. The full details of his offer letter are not in this report, but they are expected to be filed as an exhibit to Coursera's annual report on Form 10 for the fiscal year ending the 31st of December 2025. On the 17th of November 2025, Coursera officially put out a press release to announce Mr. Foley's appointment, which is exactly what we'd expect to see following such a significant announcement. This information, though furnished, is not considered legally filed for certain sections of securities law and won't be incorporated into other company filings automatically. This press release is attached as Exhibit 99.1 to this report, so anyone looking for more official word can find it there. And finally, under Item 9.01, the filing lists the exhibits included with this report. The key ones are the press release we just mentioned, Exhibit 99.1, and then Exhibit 104, which is the cover page interactive data file. This is standard for regulatory filings allowing for machine-readable data. The report is signed by Alan B.C. Ardinas, Senior Vice President, General Counsel, and Secretary on behalf of Coursera Incorporated, dated the 17th of November 2025. So what does all this mean for Coursera? The appointment of Michael Foley is a clear signal that the company is prioritizing financial stability and strategic direction, especially with his background in tech and finance. His experience at Alphabet and Unity suggests he can handle complex and rapidly evolving business environments, which is crucial for an online education platform competing in today's digital age. While the exact financial performance isn't detailed in this specific 8K filing, the focus appears to be on leadership and future strategy. The interim role might suggest a search for a permanent candidate is ongoing, or that they have a high degree of confidence in Foley's ability to lead in the short to medium term at least. Potential investors should keep an eye on future filings to see how Mr. Foley's tenure impacts Coursera's financial health and strategic initiatives, especially in areas like user acquisition, international expansion, and the development of new educational products. His compensation package, while substantial, reflects the importance of the CFO role and the financial acumen required to navigate the competitive online learning landscape. The lack of immediate conflicts or related party issues is a positive sign for transparency. Alright, that is our breakdown of Coursera Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on this leadership change and what it signals for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives into corporate filings. Don't forget to check out the Discord link in the description for more exclusive content and discussions. Thanks for watching. See you next time.